Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a little review of these goggles. They are prescription goggles from Madwave, as you can see. To be honest, I was expecting to get the entire goggles, not just the lenses that they provided here. They gave these left one and the right one, and they came in these two boxes here. They didn't provide the nose bridge or the strap, which is a bit disappointing. I mean, don't get it. So now I have to get that separately. Now, these ones I bought directly from their official website, madwave.ru, not from one of their kind of, there's other websites in the UK that sell some of their goggles on their behalf over here. But I found that they did not stock a power as high as -9, which is my prescription power, -9. That's a really high power. And it's quite hard to get that prescription power in goggles, really. It's quite easy to find lower ones like -5, -6, -7 even. But -9 is quite hard to find. There's even... I think this company even does -10, if I'm not mistaken. There's some companies that do even -10. But that's about it, really. So yes, I needed quite a high power. And I wanted these really nice goggles because you can see, I mean, they've got some very good coating going on, not just anti-fog coating that's on the inside, but also rainbow coating. And the reason that it's coated in rainbow is not just to look pretty, basically changes the effect depending on the angle of light and the way it hits your goggle. So that makes it really, really effective when you're swimming. It's got ultraviolet protection, optical power in my case, and it's got polycarbonate lens. And another thing I wanted to do here is to compare them to my current goggles that I've got. And they are also prescription goggles. And they're from a company called Sutton Swimwear. They're quite common, really, in the UK for prescription goggles. But I found some huge differences, so let me compare them to you. So these are my current goggles that I use. Also prescription, also -9 power. And you can see that, first of all, you can see the first major difference is that they are huge compared to the rainbow ones. Let's turn them around as well. It's what it looks like on the other side. And they are Sutton Swimwear, as you can see. So you can just see the difference in the size of the lenses and just the way they fit around your eyes. I'm not sure if that's an illusion though, because this white what's it called, suction cup thingies that we've got going on here, I don't know if that's what make them seem bigger than these, because these have got like a much smaller one. But in fact, no, I think that it's safe to say that the Madwave ones have been cut much, much more smaller so that they fit exactly around your eyes. And that reduces like the leakage when you're swimming. Because when you've got really big goggles, there's a much higher chance of leakage, especially if you've got a tiny face like mine. I mean, they look incredible, you guys. And the reason I bought these, the reason I set out to buy these rainbow goggles is because I got sick of water just leaking into my goggles when I was swimming, and that was happening quite a lot with these. Even though, to be honest, these ones did serve me really well for quite a few years despite that. But I got a little bit sick of that, and I wanted to find like something that would fit my face a bit better, and that's why I got these rainbow ones. I follow quite a few swimming YouTube channels, and one of them is Justin Patrick. He recommends a company called Magic 5 goggles. I looked into them and they look amazing. I would love to give them a try. But unfortunately, at the moment, they don't produce prescription goggles. And lots of people have inquired about that on their Facebook page. But the answer is the same every time. They don't have prescription goggles yet, but they say that they're planning on working on them, or like never say never. They're going to work on them, like they're going to bring them in at some point, it would seem, from their interactions. But until then, us glasses people just going to have to make do with other things. But yeah, I mean, I think Madwave look really promising. I want to wait till I get the nose bridges and the strap which I've ordered so that I can complete this review a bit more, and I'll give them a try in the swimming pool, and then I will complete the rest of this review to tell you guys how I got on. Alright you guys, so it's time to continue the review now that I've managed to get the rest of the goggles. As you can see, it came with some nose pieces, customizable nose pieces. 3 sizes they come in. There's like a large one, a small one, which is what I've taken off, and there's a medium one that's in there. This actually came as an extra piece that was fitted in with this goggle here. These goggles are actually not prescription. This doesn't have prescription in them. I know it looks just like this one, but it doesn't have prescription power. It's just like plain plastic. But that was the only way I found that I was able to get hold of the strap as well as the nose bridges. I just had to go and buy like another pair of the goggles, but the plain ones without the prescription, on the UK website. And that was the best way I could get it, because actually they do sell these separately. They sell this and this separately on their website, but at the moment it seems to be out of stock. So I decided to just go to the UK website and buy some plain ones without the prescription, because I just knew that it would definitely fit these, because it's basically the same model, only difference being this got the prescription power of -9 in it, and these do not have that. That's it really, that's the only difference. So anyway, without further ado, let's have a look here. These are quite easily customizable. What I loved about the strap here is that it can be very easily customized, you guys. You can just take it off. All you have to do is sort of detach it from there and then just pull it out through here, and you can just remove it quite easily, and you can customize it quite easily. If the strap breaks, you can just get another one. And that's that. Now for the nose pieces, you'll find that I've taken one off, and that is the smallest one that I took off because my nose is quite tiny. And this would be the medium, and this would be the large one here for people who've got bigger noses. And it's brilliant because it's designed to work just for you. You can see they just look great. Let me just take the stickers off. I've been saving that to last because I don't like touching the lens with my hands when I'm assembling the goggle. I'm going to take the sticker off. Oh look, they've put another -9 on here as well. And I tried them on. I would love to show you a photograph of me actually wearing the goggles, you guys. I tried them on, but I don't want to show my face, so I'm not going to be doing that, unfortunately. There we go. So that's it. Taking them off now. This review isn't over yet because I still haven't tried them on in the swimming pool. I'm going to give them a try, and then I'm going to get back to you guys and comment on how it went, how effective they were in blocking the water out, whether they fog up easily. I'll give you a shout, you guys.
So if you're ready to open into fast, easy and secure, don't just switch to a new laptop.
I have now managed to test these in the swimming pool so I can give a much better review of what it was actually like, the experience. What was the experience like? Overall, it was brilliant. Why was it brilliant? They didn't fog up easily. In fact, they didn't fog up at all, if I'm honest. There was no fog building up on the inside of the lenses, and I didn't even need to use baby shampoo, which I normally carry around with me and I put on the inside of the goggles when I go swimming. I didn't even need to use that for this. Though, of course, over time, it might wear off and I might have to start using it. The rainbow coating was great as well. When you're wearing them, you can see quite clearly in the water. You don't need, like, it feels like you're wearing clear goggles. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything tinted. It's brilliant. The strap was highly adjustable and it helped keep everything in place. The nose was great as well because I'm wearing the one that's right for my face, and that helped keep it in place really well. And the most important part of it is, of course, the leakage, how much water leaks in. Well, it was pretty watertight. I found myself not needing to constantly take them off and empty the water out, and I found myself being able to keep them on throughout the session without adjusting them much and without having to take them off to empty the water that was inside, and that was a great feeling. Overall, these are the best goggles I've owned so far. It just made my experience really great in the water, and I could just focus on swimming rather than adjusting my goggles. It's really annoying when you're going swimming and you're having to just focus on like your goggles all the time because they keep letting water in or they keep fogging up, and it's nice to be able to focus on swimming instead of just the goggles that I'm wearing. One thing I forgot to talk about are the padding around the eyes. Most of the goggles you find in the UK have quite huge padding, and that was designed to make them more comfortable to wear, and they are, to be honest, but they also let a lot of water in much more easily, whereas with these ones I found that because it's smaller it reduces leakage quite significantly. However, over time you might feel the pressure a lot more and they might be uncomfortable to wear over time. But having said that, I was wearing them for like half an hour in the swimming pool and I didn't find them uncomfortable at all. They were quite comfortable to wear and I was fine with that. So yeah, so that's one thing that might or might not be a drawback. If you need prescription goggles and you want high quality ones, go for Madwave. They're a bit more expensive than what you will find at your local sports store, but it's totally worth it. I can guarantee it, you guys. It will just make your experience much better.